Massacre of the Innocents.
Exodus 1. When Jacob went to Egypt, his son Joseph was already there. So Jacob took his 11 other sons and their families. They were Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. Altogether, Jacob had 70 children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren who went with him. After Joseph, his brothers, and everyone else in that generation had died, the people of Israel became so numerous that the whole region of Goshen was full of them. Many years later, a new king came to power. He did not know what Joseph had done for Egypt, and he told the Egyptians,
"There are too many of those Israelites in our country, and they are becoming more powerful than we are. If we don't outsmart them, their families will keep growing larger. And if our country goes to war, they could easily fight on the side of our enemies and escape from Egypt."
The Egyptians put slave bosses in charge of the people of Israel and tried to wear them down with hard work. Those bosses forced them to build the cities of Pithom and Ramesses, where the king could store his supplies. But even though the Israelites were mistreated, their families grew larger, and they took over more land. Because of this, the Egyptians hated them worse than before, and made them work so hard that their lives were miserable. The Egyptians were cruel to the people of Israel, and forced them to make bricks and to mix mortar and to work in the fields. Finally, the king called in Shiphrah and Puah, the two women who helped the Hebrew mothers when they gave birth. He told them,
"If a Hebrew woman gives birth to a girl, let the child live. If the baby is a boy, kill him."
But the two women were faithful to God and did not kill the boys, even though the king had told them to. The king called them in again and asked,
"Why are you letting those baby boys live?"
They answered,
"Hebrew women have their babies much quicker than Egyptian women. By the time we arrive, their babies are already born."
God was good to the two women because they truly respected him, and he blessed them with children of their own. The Hebrews kept increasing, until finally the king gave a command to everyone in the nation. As soon as a Hebrew boy is born, throw him into the Nile River, but you can let the girls live.
There are differing opinions as to when Moses lived upon this earth, varying anywhere from the 16th to the 13th century BC. However, from an astrological perspective, Moses is the personification of the ruling planet of the age of Aries. He represents the metaphysical and proactive characteristics of the planet Mars. And as each new age begins, the old order of planetary influences makes way for a new configuration, which in turn stimulates a new level or variation of consciousness in those children born under these new planetary alignments. Any old system of order and control underpinning the conscious minds of those born in a previous age could be overturned by a new level of consciousness stimulated by this new arrangement of celestial influences. Just as the Pharaoh at the beginning of the age of Aries was fearful of losing his control over those he ruled, so too was King Herod, the ruler of Judea, at the start of the following age of Pisces. When Herod realized that he had been outwitted by the Magi, he was furious, and he gave orders to kill all the boys in Bethlehem and its vicinity, who were 2 years old or under, Like Moses, Jesus was the personification of the ruling planet over the new age of Pisces. As its ambassador, he represented the goodwill and good fortune characteristics of the planet Jupiter. Now we are entering this new age of Aquarius, the adjustment of electromagnetic influence offered by these new alignments of planetary forces will stimulate a new level of conscious awareness, especially among those born in this new cosmic configuration, as the ancient gods of the solar system pour out their spirit on all flesh. In the last days, God says, I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your young man will see visions. Your old man will dream dreams. In an attempt to hold on to the reins of power, the old order will try to detach humanity from any divine spiritual influence and instead offer an artificial reality controlled by all those opposing spiritual consciousness.
Imagine you put on your glasses or headset and you're instantly in your home space. It has parts of your physical home recreated virtually, it has things that are only possible virtually, and it has an incredibly inspiring view of whatever you find most beautiful.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah, just gotta find something to wear. All right, perfect. Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
What's up, Mark?
Whoa, we're floating in space? Who made this place? It's awesome.
Right? It's from a crater I met in LA.
This place is amazing.
Boz, is that you?
Of course it's me. You know I had to be the robot, man.
I thought I was supposed to be the robot.
Whoa.
I knew you were bluffing.
Hey, wait. Where is Naomi?
Let's call her.
Naomi.
Hey, should we deal you in?
Hey. Sorry, I'm running late, but you've got to see what we're checking out. There's an artist going around Soho hiding AR pieces for people to find.
3D street art? That's cool.
Send that link over so we can all look at it. This is stunning.
Dude, that is something.
That's awesome.
I love the movement.
Wait, it's disappearing.
This is amazing.
Hold on. I'll tip the artist and they'll extend it.
Wow. Brilliant.
If you guys like it here, I have another room that you're gonna love. Check out this forest room.
Huh, let's see it.
Koi fish that fly? That's new.
This is wild. Hey, one sec, Boz. It's Priscilla.
Hey, you have to see this. Beast is going crazy.
Oh, I love that guy. We've got to show that to the kids. Can you also send that to my dad?
I'll message him.
All right, see you at home. This place is great, Boz, but there's something I got to get back to. All right, so that's a glimpse of a few ways that we're going to be able to get together and socialize in the metaverse. It's a ways off, but you can start to see some of the fundamental building blocks take shape.
Pfizer-BioNTech, for example, plans to establish a safe dosage and test their vaccines in children ages 5 to 11, then 2 to 5, finally ages 6 months to 2 years old. Moderna recently launched a trial that would gradually decrease in age, from 11 years old down to infants. As for the vaccines developed by AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson, which both have been linked to a number of rare blood clots, trials are underway for children as young as 6 years old and infants.